பாதையில் செல்லுவோம். கல்வியே கண்கள் என்றுமே புது தலைமுறை நம் பெயர் சொல்லுமே.
Dr.N.G.R.Educational and Research Institute, University, Madurai, Chennai. Dr.N.G.R.Educational and Research Institute, University, Madurai, Chennai.
Good afternoon to everyone connected here. Welcome to the webinar on role of machine learning application today and tomorrow, organized by the Department of Computer Science, Faculty of HNS, Dr.M.G.R. Educational and Research Institute, Adayalampattu Phase 2 campus. I am Nandini Subramanian, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, Dr.M.G.R. Educational and Research Institute, will be hosting today's event. Machine learning is a branch of artificial intelligence and computer science, which focuses on the use of data and algorithms to imitate the way that humans learn, gradually improvising its accuracy. The aim of this webinar is to promote awareness and disseminate the role of machine learning application today and tomorrow for researchers, faculty, and student community. Today we have with us on the studio Dr. A.R. Arunachalam, Dean Academics, HOD, Department of CS, Phase 2 campus of Dr.M.G.R. Educational and Research Institute, Chennai. We have the guest Dr.R.Rajesh Kanna, Professor and Head, Department of IT, Dr.N.G.P.Arts and Science College, Coimbatore, who is the speaker of today's webinar. Now, I would like to invite Dr. A.R. Arunachalam, Dean, Academics Phase 2 campus, and HOD, Department of CS, Phase 2 campus, Dr.M.G.R. Educational and Research Institute, to welcome the gathering.
So thank you, ma'am. So very good afternoon to one and all connected here. On behalf of Dr.M.G.R. Educational Research Institute at Adayalampattu campus, I would like to welcome you all to this webinar on role of machine learning application today and tomorrow, which is being organized by the Department of Computer Science. So at this moment of time, I would like to thank the Honorable President, Engineer A.C. Kumar sir, for his constant encouragement, support and motivation which is rendered towards us. And I'm really grateful to him for his kind approval to organize this wonderful webinar on a very important topic. So next I would like to welcome all the other executive members of the university, and then the HODs, faculty members, and the students, and as well as all the participants who are registered for this webinar today. So on behalf of Dr.M.G.R. Educational Institute, I once again welcome all the participants to this wonderful webinar. So next, I would like to welcome the guest of today's session, the resource person, the speaker, Dr.R.Rajesh Kanna, was all the way connected from Coimbatore. So presently, he is the professor and head of the Department of Information Technology at Dr.N.G.P.Arts and Science College. So thank you so much, sir, for accepting our invitation. So thank you so much for being with us today to share your knowledge, to share your experience with a number of participants who are watching this program live today. So next, I would like to thank and appreciate the Department of Computer Science as well as the team who's involved today, Mrs. S. Nandini ma'am, who's hosting this event, and then Dr. Rajesh ma'am, Associate Professor in the Department of Computer Science, for coordinating this event, and Mr. Ganesh Babu, the System Administrator, who's taking care of the technical support. I really appreciate the team for organizing this event successfully. As you all know, I think machine learning is a very important domain in the computer science technology. So we have been using a lot of machine learning applications in our day-to-day life. A few things I would say something like the face image recognition, or maybe the face recognition, where something like you post a photo on Facebook and automatically Facebook recognizes that particular face and asks that face to tag. Now maybe it asks you to tag some person who is a friend in your friends list. So that is one kind of an example. Another very important example is the speech recognition, speech identification, where we have been using a lot of applications like Alexa, Siri. Okay, so that is one kind of an example. And then apart from this, self-driving cars, and then email and spam filtering, online fraud detection, and even medical diagnosis, disease diagnosis. I think machine learning is now playing a vital role in different kinds of applications. I mean, we have been using a lot of applications in our day-to-day life, and today's session will definitely enrich you with the real-time examples. I think the speaker is going to touch more about the application part, especially with regards to the machine learning, and today and as well as the tomorrow, that is the present and as well as the future. So definitely this session is going to be a value-added session to all of you who's watching this program live. So on behalf of Dr.M.G.R.Educational Research Institute, I once again welcome all the participants to this webinar on role of machine learning application today and tomorrow. So have a great session and have a great day to all. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, sir. It gives me immense pleasure to introduce today's resource person, Dr.R.Rajesh Kanna. Presently, he is working as a professor and head in Department of IT at Dr.N.G.P.Arts and Science College, Coimbatore. He obtained his PhD in computer science from Bharatiyar University in the year 2017. He has more than 13 years of experience in teaching and has also published around 25 papers in his area of proficiency and interest. He has presented papers in conference, both national and international level, and also attended various workshops, short-term courses, workshops, and FTP programs. He has also organized various conferences, seminars, and workshops. He has also been invited as a keynote speaker for various sessions. He holds professional membership and has obtained various awards, few namely Best HOD, Best Faculty, and Best Mentor. So before we march into the session, we have a note for the participants. We have a short question and answer session at the end of this event. You can post your question in the comment section. So I'd like to invite our chief guest once again. So, and regarding the feedback form will be available in our YouTube description box from 3:30 p.m. And later the link will be deactivated by the end of the day. And regarding the certificates, it will reach you to the maximum of 3 days. So it is about regarding the feedback form and e-certificates. So without further ado, may I request Dr. Rajesh Kanna sir to please take over the session and enrich us with his knowledge. Over to you, Rajesh Kanna sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Before that, my voice is clear?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you very much. First of all, I would like to thank the authorities of Dr. M.G.R. Medical M.G.R. University, then Department of Computer Science, Dean, faculty members, coordinators for giving the opportunity to act as a resource person for the students' orientation program. My topic is machine learning and its application today and tomorrow. Now we are this machine learning, artificial intelligence, deep learning is a keyword among all the students and research communities. And also we think that the artificial intelligence, machine learning, and deep learning, and several different types of algorithm under the artificial intelligence and ML, we think that these are algorithms are familiar these days only, but not like that. Machine learning is not a different things. Machine learning and as well as the AI is almost everywhere. Okay, my presentation contains the following subtopics. Introduction, artificial intelligence, AI types, machine learning introduction, then ML applications, algorithms, then how ML algorithm is working, then what about the machine learning algorithm and where we are going to using that algorithm, what are the different types under the different scenarios, then what is the machine learning tomorrow. These things only we are going to see in this presentation. The first of all, what do you mean by artificial intelligence? We think that artificial intelligence means that is the different system or different machines or this is a different technology that is going to do some task differently. Not like that. Artificial intelligence is a artificial. We are going to make the system to reply or capable to understand the requirement, and according to the requirement, like a human being, it is going to give the response to the user. That is called as the artificial intelligence. System is going to react based on the user instructions or user requirements. That is called as the artificial intelligence. That is, we are going to make system as a intelligence like a human being. Okay, that is called artificial intelligence. So we thought that artificial intelligence is familiar in those nowadays only, but not like that. Artificial intelligence was introduced in the year of 1950, but those concepts are familiar only in the late 90s. Okay, the machine learning is and deep learning is not a different technology. The machine learning and deep learning is a subset of artificial intelligence. Okay, so though now after the late 1990s only, we are familiar in the machine learning and deep learning, but the last 2 to 3 years only, this deep learning concepts and machine learning concepts are very familiar, and also the researchers they are using the machine learning concept in their research. Okay, so I want to give the brief overview about the machine learning and artificial intelligence for students and also the researchers, because today for every minutes or every seconds whatever we are doing, all the informations are generated, and that information is generated and it will be sold to someone else. That means any kind of business companies. Okay, for example, if you are going to give any like, or if you are giving any dislike, or if you are going to search anything in your mobile phone or system, you think that you are having the password, you are having the security features, none of them can view your systems or mobile and so on. But everyone, these applications, they are catching what that is indirectly they are monitoring all your activities. Whether you are going to make the call or receive the call, if you are sending the message or if you are sending the money to one person to another person, or what time you are getting the money, this all the informations are monitored or controlled, okay, seeing by someone else with the help of the technology. How this technology it is possible through the technology, we will see one by one. The first of all, the artificial intelligence means it is combinations of this all the subfields. That is cognitive computing, computer vision, machine learning, neural networks, deep learning, then NLP. That is natural language processing. The consisting of this all the 6 components only, artificial intelligence going to make success in that particular field. Okay, suppose if you are making any robo in that particular field, means this all kind of technologies are combined together and it is providing the services to the user. Okay, so how it is going to provide the services or how it is going to perform any task in a device or any kind of computer or any kind of machines. For example, if you are going to feed the data into the particular devices, means it is going to extract the data. After that, we are applying some AI algorithm. Then we are concluded that, for example, these are the input we given means this output we will get. For example, if any symptoms affected, for example, any diseases affected by the particular patient. Okay, what is the causes for that or? Ma'am, solunga ma'am.
Not audible, sir.
Ma'am.
Check பண்ணிக்கோங்க.
Okay, ma'am. எந்த ஸ்லைடில் இருந்துங்க மேம்? Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible, sir.
Can anyone reply in the chat box that?
Yeah, audible, sir.
Okay, sir, I received the call. That is, my voice is not audible. That's why.
No, it's audible.
Shall I continue, sir?
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, okay, sir. Okay. For example, if you are giving any input to the, for example, in a COVID pandemic time, the lot of people are affected due to the COVID-19. How they are going to identify that these are the symptoms only play a major role to affect the COVID-19, or what basis they are indicating that that particular persons or particular patients are having the COVID-19 symptoms. For example, those who are affected by the particular diseases, we are giving the data into the system. System is going to evaluate all the information with the help of this algorithm, and then it is giving the concluded that based on these attributes in the sense that is the symptoms. So we are going to take, for example, 15 symptoms is there, means out of the 50, what are the major attributes plays a major role for the particular diseases. So we are going to take only those attributes. Okay, so based on that, we are going to decide that the particular person is affected by the COVID-19 or not. Okay, we have some information. Then if you are going to enter into the new data, that is going to check with the existing data, then compare with the existing data, then it is going to provide the result that the particular person. So we are going to predict that the particular persons are having the COVID positive or negative. Like that only this AI algorithm is working in all the fields. That is based, for example, the business prediction means based on the competitor product, based on the competitor price, then based on the product, then where the market size, according to the particular situations only, this algorithm plays a major role to predict any kind of business opportunities. Not only the business opportunities, nowadays we are doing for the admission purpose, we are making the digital marketing. So that is also one type of research. And also the so many, that is online vendors, that is commercial e-shopping sites, they are promoting their business, they are promoting their products, they are giving lot of offers, that is based on the customer behavior. So what time we need to give the offer to the user. For example, the festival time or any kind of period. Else, for example, the evening after 6 to 10, all the people are free. That time, if you are launch any new product, so we are going to predicting the customer behavior and also the sentiment analysis. What is the user sentiment? So the later on we will discuss about those things. Okay. So based on, so how we are going to predict means based on the algorithm. Algorithm means specifically for the particular thing we are not having the algorithm, but we are going to make the algorithm efficiently. Okay, we need to update the algorithm. For example, 10 to 15 algorithm is there. In that algorithm, we need to modify something. Then we are going to train the algorithm. After that, we are going to achieve that what we need to predict. Okay, with the help of that algorithm only, we are going to predict. Okay, so for example, nowadays we are using different types of virtual assistants. We called that is the artificial intelligence. Okay, so with the help of that virtual assistants, what are the things are what it is giving means automatically it is going to read our emails, and also if you are going to move one place to another place means it's giving the directions, and also if you are going to start the new business means whether it will be you will get the positive side or negative side. So it is going to predicting based on that existing data. Okay, so here I list out some of the virtual assistant, that is Siri, which is used in Apple, Google Assistants, it is developed by Google, then Cortana, that is developed by Microsoft, Bixby, that is the Samsung, Eevee, that is Amazon. These are the virtual assistant. It is help to the user or help to the customer that whether they want to read their emails or they want to make any appointments or they want to send or if you want to make any reminder. So what are the things we need to do? So we are going to, with the help of the virtual assistants, we are going to do the particular task. That's why we are using this assistants. See, all the times we are not supposed to remember the particular thing. Particular time, if you want to do something means all the time we are not going to remember also, and also we are unable to note down everything. So that's why we are using the technology that provide these are the virtual assistants with the help of artificial intelligence. So these are the technology supporting us to do our task simply. It is going to make ourselves feel comfortable. That's why we are using these are all the virtual assistants. For example, in our mobile phone, if you want to contact or if you want to search particular thing means we are using that with the help of this virtual assistants, we can refer the particular thing. Or if you want to open any files, we are using this virtual assistants. If you want to make the call, we are using this virtual assistants. Okay. So how it is possible means with the help of the technology. That is the next one, machine learning. Already I said that machine learning is a subset of artificial intelligence concerned with algorithm is going to make the system to learn the things and according to the learning that is going to act or that is going to react. That is called as a machine learning. Okay, so the machine learning, in the definition, the machine learning is an application of artificial intelligence that is provide the ability to automatically learn, and also the based on the learning experience, it is going to perform the task. So simply, machine learning is nothing but automatically it is going to learn, and then it is going to react for that particular thing. That is called the machine learning. So whatever you are going to give the any data, that algorithm is going to pre-processing the data, and then it is going to perform the task. Okay, based on the existing data, we are going to give the any new data, means the data is called as the test data, that is compared with the existing, and then we are going to predict, or we want to classify anything with the help of this machine learning algorithm. We are going to complete the particular task. So in the machine learning, we are using the three different types of algorithm, that is supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and also reinforcement. Sometimes we are using semi-supervised algorithm also. Okay, so the supervised learning we are using, for example, before this algorithm discussion, why we are using machine learning? Okay, the machine learning is the concept that is very helpful in different types of field, very either in the production or either in the digital marketing or education sector or placement sector, especially for the hospital sector. All the places nowadays the machine learning is very familiar. Machine learning is going to work based on that previous experience. Previous experience in the sense what data we have collected. For example, in a medical diagnosis, we are going to collect the data about those who are affected by the cancer. Okay, we collected all the information about the particular patient, not only the one patient. We are collecting huge amount of data. After that, we concluded that these are the symptoms, means the particular person will be affected by the cancer. Whether the cancer in the sense different types of cancer is there. Okay, or cardiovascular diseases, or COVID-19, or fertility, whatever may be. Okay, what are the diseases affected by the human being? What is the root cause? We are going to collect so many data from the different hospital sectors. After that, if any new data, if a person is feel that he is affected with the cancer or any symptoms are there, means we are going to compare with the existing data, not with the single data. We are going to compare with the huge amount of data. Then based on that, the system automatically predicts that the particular persons are having the symptoms for that particular diseases. So how the machine understand means based on the previous history. We are trained the system. How we are trained the systems means we are updating the algorithm. Okay, we are frequently we are saying that in the machine learning, in the sense we are going to train the system. Train the systems means the machine learning we are using different types of tools. In the tools, lot of algorithms are there based on the situation. For example, the supervised learning we are using the classification and regression. In unsupervised learning, we are using clustering and association. Then reinforcement, that is the real-time learning. That is the real-time reaction we are doing under the reinforcement learning. So here, under this each component, we are using lot of algorithms. That algorithms only going to play a major role. So each and every time we are going to updating the algorithm. That algorithm only going to react the user requirement. Whether if you want to classify any data, or if you want to predict any data, or if you want to create any data, whatever it is, that algorithms only play a major role. So here in a machine learning, first of all, we need to understand the basic things about the situation. What is the situation? Which algorithm is better suit to the particular situation, or to overcome, or to identify, or to solve, or to predict, whatever it is. We have to apply the right algorithm. Under that, so many algorithms are there in a unsupervised or supervised or reinforcement or semi-supervised. Different types of algorithm is there. Which algorithm is suitable for the particular problem? Based on that only we can predict, or we can produce 100% accuracy in that machine learning prediction. Okay, so here I have grouped some of the algorithm based on the similarity. Okay, for example, regression algorithm. In a regression, we are using these different types of algorithm. That is the OLSR, linear regression, logistic regression, stepwise regression, multivariate adaptive regression, splines, locality estimated scatter plot smoothing. So these are all the algorithms we are using under regression algorithm. Then instance-based algorithm. That is the K nearest neighbor is very familiar. Support vector mission is a very familiar. But other than this, some of the algorithms also there. That is the self-organization map, locally weighted learning, learning vector quantization. Then regularization algorithms, ridge, regression, lasso, elastic net, LAS. So these are all the algorithms that comes under regularization algorithms. Then decision tree algorithm, that is the CART, ID3, C4, C4.5, C5.5, then chi-square automatic interaction deduction, decision stump, M5, conditional decision. So these are the algorithms that comes under the decision tree algorithm. Bayesian algorithm, naive Bayes, Gaussian naive Bayes. So the different types of algorithms are there. Clustering algorithm, K-means, hierarchical clustering, then association rule, that is a priori, eclair. So here we need to combine based on, for example, K-means cluster algorithm, a priori we can combine. Okay, like that you can combine any kind of algorithm. Okay, in the research you can combine any kind of algorithm. Why we are going to combining this algorithm means to produce 100% accuracy, at least 99.99 accuracy we need to provide, because if you are going to predict any diseases means that time 100% we need to provide the accuracy. Okay, the next one, artificial neural network algorithm, that is a perceptron, multi-layer perceptron, back propagation, stochastic, Hopfield, radial basis function network. The next one, deep learning algorithm, that is the CNN, convolutional neural network, recurrent neural network, long short-term memory networks, stacked autoencoders, deep Boltzmann, then DBN. So like that, different types of algorithms are available. These algorithms we are going to updating. Okay, for example, how we are going to updating the algorithm? First time I am going to apply the particular algorithm. I will get some accuracy or whatever it is. For example, the time or whatever may be. After that, we need to change the parameter. Okay, and also different types of functions we are using inside that particular algorithm. So we need to modify the particular algorithm. We need to change the parameter. We need to change the function in that particular. Based on that, we need to improve the algorithm. So repeatedly, again and again, if you are going to train the algorithm, means at the one point of time, we will get the 100% accuracy in that particular domain. Either you are going to predict the business, or else retail, or else in the diagnosis in the healthcare sector, or else in the digital marketing field, whatever may be. If you are going to train the system, in the sense we are going to repeatedly we are going to updating the algorithms. Algorithm only going to perform the task. Okay, it is going to predicting. So here we need to learn one thing, that what algorithm we are going to apply for that particular problem. Okay, after that, if you are going to apply the particular problem, for example, our algorithm means where you have collected the particular data sets. For example, the business opportunities in China, one type of business plans they are having. In the UK, they are having the different types of business plan. US, they are having the different types of business plan. So, according to our standard, we have to apply our, suppose in UK or US, they are using the different types of business models, means based on our country, we need to change some of the business models in the algorithm. Okay, then only that model will provide the 100% accuracy. Unless or otherwise, it won't. Suppose we are going to provide any accuracy, means in real time, that will not possible. So based on our country, for example, any diseases also, if we are going to collect the data sets, means according to that particular country data sets, if you are going to take and then predict, means we can claim that it will provide the 100% accuracy in that particular country. For example, some other data, UK database, if we got it, then if you are going to apply the particular thing, then if you are going to claim that this algorithm plays a major role and also it provides the 100% accuracy compared to existing algorithm, means that algorithm works in that particular situation or particular country for particular data sets. For example, the symptoms and then the character of the human being is differ from that one places to another places. So whether when we are going to take any decisions in this with the help of the AI, that time the data set is where when you are going to choose the data set, that is very, very important. So that's why here we are using different types of algorithms in that each category. So based on that algorithm similarity wise, here I have listed out one by one. So the next one will be the dimensionality reduction algorithm. So under that, PCA, principal component analysis, PCR, Salmon mapping, multidimensional scanning, like that, different types of algorithms are available under the dimensionality reduction algorithm. The next one, ensemble algorithm. So this is we are using in a reinforcement learning, that is the random forest, gradient boosted regression tree, GBM, blending, AdaBoost. So these are all algorithms. Here I have missed out some of the algorithm, that is the accuracy algorithm. Okay, then performance optimization algorithm. For the different types of algorithms are available. So among that we need to, so for example, when you are going to design any algorithm under the machine learning, you need to follow this following things. Okay, when you are going to design the problem, or when we are going to write the thesis, or when you are going, suppose with the help of the technology, if you are going to develop any machine learning applications, means that time you should apply, you should ask this all the questions in that particular field. That is what is the information processing strategy of that algorithm. What is the objective or goal for that particular algorithm? For example, if I am going to apply the SVM algorithm in that particular problem, means why I have applied the SVM algorithm, or why I have applied the random forest algorithm, why I have applied the improved particle swarm algorithm. I need to ask the questions. So this algorithm will provide the 100% accuracy compared to that other algorithm, and also it is save the time and also improve the lifetime of the particular domain. So like that, if you get any output or any objective, means then only you have to choose the particular algorithm. Okay, suppose if you are going to apply this algorithm, means what is the output? Suppose if you are going to apply this algorithm, means how it is working. Okay, what is the pseudocode or flowchart description of that particular algorithm? How the particular algorithm is working? Whether that is the k-means algorithm or k-nearest neighbor algorithm. Okay, whether it is, for example, the cluster forming, means how many clusters we are going to form. Each cluster, how many nodes is there? Okay, the nearest neighbor, how many nodes are nearby the particular line, slope. So those things we need to define in a graphical representation way. After that only you need to develop the algorithm. So the first time itself we don't get that 100% accuracy in that particular field. Whether you are going to predict anything, whatever maybe in a healthcare sector, whatever it is, the very first time itself we don't get that 100% accuracy or high accuracy or better accuracy. Repeatedly, if you are going to modifying and we are going to updating the particular algorithm, means then only we will get that 100% accuracy in that particular domain. Okay. The next one, what algorithm in a which problem? For example, if you are going to using the 4 different types of algorithm in the machine learning, means that is supervised learning, unsupervised learning, semi-supervised learning, reinforcement learning. These are all the algorithms are there. In what situation we are going to applying these algorithms? For example, the supervised learning we are applying in that house pricing, then medical imaging. Unsupervised learning, in under the unsupervised learning, different types of algorithms are there. That is different. Among that, you have to choose any one of the algorithms. Where or when we are using this unsupervised learning, means customer segmentation or market basket analysis. Semi-supervised learning, text classification and land finding or GPS data. That is the location identification. The next one, reinforcement learning, that is the optimized marketing and self-driving cars. So based on these situations only, for example, in the medical imaging, we are using the supervised learning. Okay, so already you know that for each and every data, we are having the label. What is this particular data? These are the symptoms, means the particular persons are affected the diseases. Suppose this attributes value is high, means it is the chances to become the positive. This value will be the less, means it is possible for the negative. Likewise, we can able to predict, that is the supervised learning. Unsupervised learning, we are not supposed to label the particular thing. Semi-supervised learning means we have the data both labeled and unlabeled. The reinforcement learning, that is based on the real time. For example, the self-driving car. So when you are so automatically the cars are moving, means that if any objects are near to the particular car, in front of the car, means automatically it is going to identify. Then according to that, it is going to react. If any signals are in front of that, means automatically it is identified that in opposite that the signal is there, it is going to stop the car. After the signal, it is crossing the signal. So like that, based on the real-time reaction, we are going to applying that reinforcement learning. So these are all the machine learning different types. So machine learning algorithms, machine learning we know that, but we know we need to identify that in what situations we have to apply that, which algorithm we are going to apply. Under the each category, we have the huge number of algorithms. So already so many algorithms are available. Here we need to improve the existing algorithm for the purpose of to improve the accuracy in that particular field. Okay, so the next one, okay, machine learning algorithms is okay. Machine learning means what is that is okay. What are the different types of algorithm in what situation we are going to using, that is okay. Where we are using the machine learning, okay, that is machine learning applications. So the machine learning we are using in the field of automatic language translation. Suppose if you are going to speak anything, automatically it is going to convert into the some other language. And also whatever we are giving the input in any language, system automatically it is going to recognize what you get, what instruction you have given to the system. Okay, and also it is going to translate. For example, in a system, if you are going to enter any word, automatically it is going to translate the term from that one language to another language. The next one is the medical diagnosis. That is, it is going to predict any kind of diseases in that particular human being. For example, in all the, for example, always we claim that if any new things are happened in a hospital, any new devices are they are using means automatically we say that artificial intelligence. That is the technology wise that the hospital they are good. Likewise, we are claiming, but in all those places they are using the machine learning concepts for the purpose of the diagnosis of the particular diseases. Then stock market trading. Stock market trading also we are using the machine learning. Online fraud detection, that is in a customer care, for example, in a credit card detection, or else sometimes the persons they are sending some fake message to the user. That's they are going to spreading that message to more number of persons. How we are going to identify that that particular message is a fake? With the help of ML, we can identify that whether the given message is true or fake. Then virtual assistant, then email spam and malware filtering. So automatically computer is filtering that is the spam or what is that a malware mail. So automatically it is going to identify because of ML application. Then self-driving cars, product recommendation. Suppose later we'll discuss. Then traffic prediction, speech recognition, image recognition. So these all those things are happen. For example, if you are going to showcase your photo into the system, means system automatically identify that the already uploaded photo and your face is matching. How it is going to identify? That is the image recognition. Those in all those areas we are using machine learning concepts. Okay, so the main major area is diagnosis of heart disease, prediction of diabetes. That is machine learning in a healthcare. So nowadays most of the people they are using the machine learning in a healthcare sectors. In a healthcare sector, in those places it plays a major role. That is the diagnosis of heart diseases, detection of cancer, drug discovery. That is we are going to recommend that for the disease which drug the doctors would recommend or prescribe. So we are using the ML applications, prediction of diabetes, prediction of liver disease, smart health records, ML surgery, then personalization of treatment. So automatically it is going to identify and giving the information to the patient that what kind of medication they should use that. So to maintain the patient healthcare information, so those all those data we are going to maintain with the help of ML. Automatically it is sending the message that after 10 to 15 days you need to visit the doctor, or you are having this kind of trouble. So like that we are giving alert message to the particular user also. That is a particular patient also. So for the prediction of these things, so only lot of researcher nowadays instead of data mining they are using machine learning concepts for their research, because healthcare sector is a wide area, so many data is available. Okay, so that peoples they are using machine learning concepts to predicting any kind of diseases. Not only in this, in eye prediction, then in eye diseases also they are going to predict with the help of ML. Okay, so what is the importance of machine learning? Okay, that is it is increment in the production of data and also solving the complex problems. What are the areas are difficult to solve the problems by the human being? Those areas also the machine learning applications, the machine learning algorithms is going to solve the particular issues very quickly, and also it is support for the decision making, whether the particular persons are positive or negative or any kind of disease prediction. For the decision making in the healthcare sector, machine learning plays a major role. And also to find the hidden patterns. For example, if any images they are going to sending and receiving means inside the images some of the data is there. To find the hidden information, what is that, and also if to extract the information from the huge amount of data, the ML application plays a major role. Okay, that's why we are using the machine learning. So these are the major algorithm. What are the things we are using in the machine learning? Then machine learning use cases. Where we are using machine learning in the manufacturing for to improving the production. Okay, to improve the production in the manufacturing unit, we are using the machine learning concepts. The next one, retail. For the buying and selling or exporting the products, we are using the machine learning concepts. The next one, healthcare and life sciences. In the healthcare sectors, to predict the diseases or else to prescribe the medicine to the users, or else, for example, if you are going to perform any kind of scanning in the hospitals, the healthcare, in those places, machine learning supports. Then travel and hospitality, financial services, then energy. So all the places machine learning plays a major role. These are the areas we are using the machine learning concepts. Okay. See how this machine learning is working. Okay, I am talking about what is machine learning, what is artificial intelligence, what are the different types of artificial intelligence concept, what are the machine learning algorithms. Under the similarity, what are the different types of algorithms are there. In a last slide, I have mentioned that these are the place machine learning plays a major role. Before that, you should understand that how machine learning is working. Okay, see that for example, simple way, you are moving from one places to simple example is if you are moving from one places to another place, automatically it shows that this is the distance from that particular source to destination. Okay, that is okay. And with the help of the maps, you are going to identify how this map is identified that from these places to these places, this is the distance. That is based on that who is used the map previously. So, under through that way, different persons are traveled or crossed the particular location from the source to destination. That time it is going to the system is going to identify that how long they take the time to travel from the source to destination, and also what is the distance between the source to destination. Like that, they are going to collect huge amount of data. Finally, they are concluded that source to destination, this is the distance. After that, they are telling that this is the time period to reach the source to destination. And also, sometimes it shows that these places traffic is there. How it is identified? See that compared to India, in China, what they are doing means if any person affected by the COVID-19, with the help of the technology in the sense, they are going to watch that particular person where he moved from that last 1 week or 2 week after affected. Those people are contact with that particular persons. Okay, they are not going to visit the particular places and ask the details with the help of the technology. Those persons he is contacted. For example, he have the mobile phone. When those places he moved, with the help of the signal, they are going to identify where he speak or where he spend the most of the time. That time, those people are around that particular persons, or at that time, those people are there. So those informations are collected with the help of the technology. After that, they are going to giving the message that you all people should be separated from the other people because you have contacted with that particular person. That person is affected by the COVID-19 symptoms. So that they are using the technology. This is called as the machine learning. So the machine is going to learn that those persons are contact with the particular person, and then it is going to collect all the details, and then it is giving the information to that all the person those who have contacted with the particular person. How we got that information means with the help of that mobile phone data, where he moved, those places he spent the most of the time. Those persons are contacted with the help of that mobile technology. Okay, so automatically that persons are isolated from that other people. Okay, the next one in the map. If you are going to move from one places to another place, if any traffic is there means that time the people are having the many time. That is a more amount of time to travel the particular location. So that time Google automatically identified. That is the system automatically identified. Then it is shows the information to the next to that particular person who is traveling that particular the same location. It's give the information that like normal time, now heavy traffic is in the particular location. They are giving the information. That is based on the data only. Machine learning plays a major role. Machine learning giving the information. Okay, the particular device is traveled from one place to another place. Based on the device, the data is generated. Based on the data only, it's giving the prediction. That is the distance, time, traffic, everything. Okay. Also, sometimes if you are going to search anything in that Google, means automatically Google is going to collect the data. Then it is automatically the software is going to, that system, that particular software is going to that is segregated the data based on that category. After that, suppose if you have searched any product, means after 5 to 10 minutes related to the particular what the information or what product you have searched in that particular system, related to the particular product, you are getting the different email to your mobile phone or different messages to your email account or your mobile phone. How it is possible means because of this data. That is the machine. Machine is getting the data and then it is selling the data to the vendors. The vendors sending the messages. Any offer is came for that particular product, or if any price is reduced for that particular product, means they are giving the information to the user because of the machine learning algorithms. Okay, that's why the machine learning is that is in this way only machine learning is working. Okay, so this is the real world example in image recognition, how we are using the machine learning concepts. So in image recognition, the machine learning concept we are using for the purpose of with the help of the X-ray, we are going to identify that whether the particular person is affected by the cancer or not. Okay, the next one, the speech recognition, we are going to identify the voice. Okay, then medical diagnosis, that is the treatment that we are going to recommend based on the diseases. We are going to recommend what kind of diseases are affected by the particular persons, what is the status, then what the next. Okay, the next one, statistical arbitrage. The next one, these are all the machine learning tools. Okay, machine learning, we know that. Machine learning algorithm, we know what are all the areas or major field in that machine learning applications. The next one, machine learning tools. What are all the tools are familiar in the machine learning? That is Sogan, Scikit-learn, Jupyter Network, no, Jupyter Notebook, Vega, Azure Machine Learning Studio, Nine, Amazon Machine Learning, Google Cloud AutoML, RapidMiner, then TensorFlow. These are all the machine learning tools are very familiar in this academic year 2021. So 2 months before, or 2 years before, the Times they have published the article. The cover page is "Death of Privacy." We thought that our informations are secured. We have the screen lock, folder lock, everything we are having. We have the password for our mobile phone. Okay. Or you think that your informations or your data is safe? No. More people's indirectly they are watching what information you are searching in a mobile phone, what transactions you have done, so many things. Okay. For example, in a Google, if you are going to search anything, that informations are captured and then it is sold to the vendors. According to that, vendors they are sending the mails and messages to the emails and phones, etc., etc. Okay, how they got it? Based on that, what keywords you have searched. So, what it indicates that whatever you are doing in a system, someone watching you. Is it correct? So here, are you feel that is there any privacy? No. Then Google Maps. Suppose if you are going to move one places to another place, automatically it identifies that where you are. That indicates that information to someone else. The next one, the Google Pay. In a Google Pay, if you are using means automatically it identifies that whether you are having the balance in your account or not. What period you will get the, for example, the salaried people means in what period you will get the salary. Regularly, every month, first to 10th you are getting the salary means the system automatically identifies that every year the first to 10th the particular person will get the salary. So during that time they are giving some advertisement. Automatically, indirectly they are inducing to buy the product. This is one type of business marketing. Okay, and also it is identifying that the particular person financial healthiness. Okay, indirectly it is identifying that particular. So when you are going to apply for the loan, in a bank they are based on the CIBIL they are giving the loan, and also nowadays so many online apps are there. So that time how they are going to identify the financial position of the particular person means based on that. Suppose if you are using the different types of online app in that mobile phone means automatically it is identifying the financial healthy of the particular user. Okay, the next one is the Twitter. In a Twitter, what tag you have posted, based on that they are going to identify that particular person's mood. Okay, and also the what is the sentiment analysis. Okay, sentiment analysis in the sense if you are going to put any post or any tweet in the Twitter or Facebook or Instagram, whatever it is, based on that we can easily identify that how we are going to react. Based on that we will identify that the particular person's sentiment. Okay, and also what post or what tag, suppose if we are going to tag one person with another person's, or if they are going to put any information in the Twitter or Facebook, means easily we will identify that customer needs and everything. Okay, so this is the one type of sentiment analysis of in the particular location in the world with the help of the technology advancement, whether the peoples are happy or not. Based on that tags and posts in that online apps or online what is that social media comments, we can identify that whether the person's mood or how it is. Okay, we can easily identify with the help of these. All those things happened because of the machine learning applications. We got this information. And also sometimes when you are in urgency, that time if you are going to book any order means we don't see about the price. Immediately we will buy the particular product. And also see that the person want to move from one place to another place, the location and source to destination is same, but what mobile phone you are using, based on that price is varying. Okay, machine is going to automatically identify that what kind of mobile phones are used by that particular user. Suppose your mobile phone battery is very low, means that time if you are going to book any, if you want to book any cab, means that time you don't bother about the money. Just you need the cab to move from the particular location. So how they are going to play Ola and Uber? See that they are going to use that machine learning applications in a very smart way for the purpose of improving their business. When the battery is low, or else you are using the high-end phone or prediction of urgency, based on that they are going to change the price or cost from source to destination. This is happening. So that time how our privacy is there in your mobile phone, only you have 15% or 10% only the battery, or you are using the high-end phone or low-end phone, how the third parties are know. Okay, are you feel that now your data is you have secured? No, your data is not secure. If you have any, whenever we are going to install any kind of app, that time we give that we don't bother about that. Just we are giving allow. So that time they are asking that whether they want to access your contact, whether they want to access your that is the gallery, or whether they want to access all those things in your mobile phone. Yes, we are giving all the rights. That's why they are retrieving all the information in that particular devices. Okay, so based on that only, based on your urgency, they are increasing the price also. So in a Facebook, they are giving some of the advertisement, so many things. We thought that our informations are safe in the Facebook. No. Okay. So in our day-to-day activities, email communications, social media, web searching, stores and services. Stores and services means online shopping. The next one, offline experience. So all the places, the machine learning plays a major role. Machine learning plays a major role in our day-to-day activities. Okay, this is one type of detection. Okay, so that is the image recognition. That is the pedestrian crossing. Whether the persons are crossing. So while you are using the self-driving car, so automatically it is going to detect that the people are crossing. So automatically it put the brake. After crossing the pedestrians, it is moving. So like that, we are sending the data. So for example, we are going to test the particular human being. Then the data is going to store. Then it is going to compare with that existing data, and then we are going to apply. Then we are going to predict the information. Then we are going to send the information to the user. Okay, like that, the machine learning workflow is happening when you are going to apply any kind of algorithm in a machine learning. Okay, so this is also, for example, in a cricket we are going to predict that based on the pitch or based on the bowler, based on the batsman strength in the particular team, we are going to predict that in this pitch this is the target, or else if the persons are moving or if persons are running means if his position is like this means this is the character of the particular persons, or he will secure the first place or second place, we can able to predict with the help of these technologies. Okay, this is very complicated to identify, but with the algorithm we can easily predict it. For that we need to train the algorithm repeatedly with the help of the different types of data. When we are going to train, when your algorithm gets 100% accuracy means when you are going to apply large amount of data, then only you will get, for example, we can claim that 100% accuracy, but when it is source or it will get 100% real time accuracy means when you are going to test so many data. Okay, if you are going to test only the 10 or 100 people means after that if you are going to claim that if these are all the symptoms means the person will affect the cancer or heart attack. We can't claim like that. We need to evaluate, we need to test huge amount of data. Huge amount of data means lakhs of data. If you are going to test means then only the data will get the accuracy when you are going to apply in any model. Okay, so with these technologies plays a major role in the different types of robots. Okay, this is the Walker robot, then Asimo, which is developed by Honda. Then these are all that is the Pepper robot. This is used in hotels. The next one is the Samsung bot. Then Romeo for the delivery agent. Buddy for the news reading. Then Zenbo. Then Ego for the gaming. So for that different types of robots we are using. In the robots, what kind of technology is there? There is the machine learning, which is subset of AI. Okay, it is the algorithms is going to identify, understand the user instructions or what is surrounded by the particular device, what is happening. It is going to understand. Based on the requirement, it is going to react. Okay, so for that machine learning, what are the skills you require to develop the algorithm? Definitely, you must have the Python, R, and database skills, parallel and distributed skills, knowledge on quality and reliability, virtual machines and cloud environment, MapReduce and Hadoop for the to handle the large amount of data. So these are the skills that required. Okay, and also the fundamental things is concept of the computer science, data analysis, then ML metrics, ML algorithm selection and cross validation function, mathematics or statistics knowledge you must have when you are going to apply the machine learning concepts. Okay, these are the things are required to become the machine learning engineer. So according to that World Economic Forum, it is predicted that the AI plays a major role in all the sectors in the year 2022. The next slides will show that, sees that, see, in the academic year 2000, sorry, in the year 2018, most of the companies are machines are, most of the companies they have used 71% of humans, 29% of machines. They predicted that in the year 2022, 58% of people will be used by the companies, 42% will be used by the machines. They predicted that in a year 2025, most of the companies they are going to automate their companies and they will replace, instead of the human, they are going to replace the machines. So that time, compared to the human involvement, machines are going to play a major role in the year 2025. The later on, 75%, 100% will be the machine will replace the human being. Okay, so understand the importance of the automation. So the automation in the sense we are going to apply in that ML concepts. Okay, so the future technologies, artificial intelligence, robotics, IoT, artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, which is comes under in the artificial intelligence itself. Cyber security. This month is a cyber security month. Blockchain, Bitcoin, AR and VR, biometric, digital marketing. These areas only going to play a major role hereafter. So for the student concern, you must decide that after graduation, whether you want to go higher education or scientist or administrator or innovator or startup, or you want to start the startup, or you want to become an entrepreneur, or you want to start the family business. Suppose if you want to go the higher education means whether you want to do MSc or MPhil or MTech or PhD. For example, if you want to become a scientist means you can go for PhD or postdoc. Suppose if you want to become administrator means you must possess the skills of leadership and decision making. If you want to become an innovator, you must have the skills of creativity and uniqueness. Suppose if you want to start the startup, you must have design thinking and domain expert. Suppose in that particular field you must have the knowledge, that is the domain expert. For example, the entrepreneur means business skill, management skill, public relations, risk management. These are the skill you must possess if you want to become the entrepreneur. Then family business, if you want to carry over means you must have the sustain your family business. Then growth management. Okay. The future AI, DL, data analytics and data science, software engineering, wireless network, image processing, Internet of Things, cyber security. These are the skills. These are the areas you must possess the skills. Then only you can survive in the computer science field. Thank you. If you have any queries, you can ask me or post in the chat box. Hello. Do you have any questions? Hello.
Thank you so much, sir, for the wonderful presentation and letting us know how our informations are being stolen through location, social media, and even percentage of our battery are being stolen. So I must also mention that this session was very impressive and have gave a very deep insight about machine learning applications. So now to the question and answer sessions that I have picked from the comment section. Let me read out that for you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So so that is the appreciation certificate for our chief guest that is being displayed. So now, yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for giving the opportunity. Thank you.
So now the first question is, in the field of medicine that you were discussing, what is the percentage of accuracy that can be obtained in the
Sorry,
prediction
ma'am.
algorithm? So you were discussing about how machine learning was used in medicine field.
Yes, ma'am.
So what is the percentage of accuracy that is obtained?
More than 99 percentage obtained means then only we claim that particular prediction is correct. Suppose if you are giving the prediction rate is 95 or 90 means remaining error rate is 7 or 9. Okay, in the healthcare sector we can't claim, suppose if any error rate is 9 or 7 or 3 or 2 means we can't claim that the particular person is affected the particular diseases. So in the medical diagnosis we need to claim that more than 99 percentage we need to provide the accuracy. In the business fields, 80 to 90 it is okay. But in the healthcare sector, we need to give the 100% accuracy. That's why I'm saying that more than 99% is required.
Okay. And we have one more question.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
you were discussing about prediction algorithms being used in COVID affected areas, how
Okay.
people are being, being picked. So can you mention specifically what the techniques were used? Specific technique, very specific technique.
Specific techniques means, for example, if the person is affected the COVID-19 means nowadays the so many data is available. After that, we have to go the classification techniques in the machine learning algorithm. After that, we need to identify that based on the location, what is the symptoms or, for example, if the persons are affected the COVID-19 means what are the symptoms are there for those who are having the COVID positive. After that, we are going to classifying and then we have to collect all the information. Then, if any persons are affected or any persons are come to the hospital with the symptoms of the fever, we are going to compare with the positive cases with the new cases. Then we are going to compare this test data with the existing positive cases. Then the both the things are matched means we are giving that new cases also comes under the positive. Else we are going to give the negative.
Thank you so much, sir. So
Thank you.
that's all about the question. So may I now request the technical team to please display the appreciation certificate as a token of our love and affection. So that's our certificate for you, sir. Thank you, team. Thank you, technical team.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
So it's my pleasure to propose the vote of thanks for this webinar on role of machine learning application today and tomorrow. First, I would like to extend my gratitude towards our Honorable President, Engineer ACES Arun Kumar, for accepting our request to conduct this workshop in a grand manner. I am also grateful to our Vice Chancellor, Dr. S. Geeta Lakshmi, our Provost, Dr. G. Gopalakrishnan, our Rector, Dr. D. Vishwanathan, and our Registrar, Dr. C.P. Palanivelu, for their tremendous guidance and motivation. A special thanks to Professor M. Prabhu, Joint Registrar, HNS, Professor K. Senthil Kumar, Dean, Admin Phase 2, and all other executives for being the pillars of support. I would like to thank our HOD cum Dean Academics Phase 2, Dr. A.R. Arunachalam, for his constant encouragement. I also thank Dr. Rajeshwari, Associate Professor, Computer Science, for coordinating this event, and Dr. Ganesh Babu Sir, System Administrator, for providing the technical support. I'd like to thank our beloved speaker, Dr.R.Rajesh Kanna, Professor and Head, Department of IT, Dr.N.G.P.Arts and Science College, Coimbatore, for wholeheartedly accepting our invitation at such a short notice and dedicating to support us for this event. It was really a knowledgeable and an enriching session. I'd like to say a big thank you to all the faculty members, all other participants for joining us from all over the world. We are excited to see the enthusiasm you all have shown. Keep supporting by connecting to all our future programs. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you. So, again, a note for the participants, please do not forget to fill up the feedback form. The certificate will reach you by a maximum of 3 days, and you will definitely receive the e-certificates once you fill up the feedback form. I see in the comment section asking for presentations. We have it in our policy that the speaker's presentation is not shared, but this video is available in our YouTube channel. The name of the YouTube channel is Dr.M.G.R. University Phase 2 Digital Learning. So the name of the YouTube channel is Dr.M.G.R. University Phase 2 Digital Learning. So this video can be viewed from our channel. It is available throughout, and please do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for the participant, for your support and love. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and thank you.